Be sure to subscribe, keep pounding, _TV, the best Panther YouTuber ever. I'm rocking with the big cat. Pause up. Keep pounding.
What's going on? Christian Miller here, linebacker of the Carolina Panthers. Just want to give a huge shout out to Keep Pounding TV. Keep doing what y'all are doing. Appreciate all y'all support. Everybody go subscribe right now to the YouTube channel, Keep Pounding TV. I'm rolling with the big cat.
Hey, everybody. I'm your host, Grenade Gato, also known as the Big Cat. My cool cat, put your paws up if you rock with the Big Cat. Today, we're here to talk about the Carolina Panthers versus the Atlanta Falcons. Offensive scouting report, what the defense need to do to slow down this high-powered offense. They're 0-4. They can't be high-powered. We'll talk about it. But first, before we get started, do you heart the Carolina Panthers like I heart the Carolina Panthers? Yes? No? Maybe. Do you like Carolina Panthers? If you like Carolina Panthers, give it 2 gloves. Carolina Panthers defense will have a monumental task of slowing down the 0-4 Matt Ryan. Let's get into it.
Here we go.
Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, click that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Real quick, do me a favor, pause the video. Just pause it. Head over to Flick Chat. The link is in the description from the makers of FanDuel. Also, be sure to check out the comment section. I have the link down there as well. It is a web-based app. I'm the fan ambassador for the Carolina Panthers. It's like Discord, but for sports only. Again, I'm the Panthers ambassador over there. Head over there. We have chats, we have polls, we have quizzes, test your fandom, all kind of cool stuff that allows me to be closer with you guys. So if you say you support me like you support me, go over there for free and just join, download it via iOS or Android, man. So make sure you check that out. Also, FTFN Network, be sure to go to their website, FTFN on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. And also on Twitch, FTFNNetwork.com. 32 Fan Ambassador, get up the real from a fan perspective. Be sure to check us out, show us some love over there as well. And last but not least, KeepOutTVShow.com. Make sure you go over there, read some articles, and get you some merchandise. Now, I want to say thank you guys who've been bearing with me. I haven't been on the live stream lately. I posted earlier, I was sick. I've been sick the last couple of days. Thank God it's not COVID, just a sinus infection. So I've been resting, sleeping, taking my vitamins. So prayers and thoughts. Thank you guys for allowing me my space. But tomorrow we will be going live. I want to go live early so we can be on here a little longer because we got a lot to talk about. I normally would do 2 or 3 lives, and I haven't been feeling good. So thank you guys for your thoughts and prayers for that. Now, with that being said, I watched tape today about this Atlanta Falcons offense. All right, and tomorrow we'll talk about the defense, but today I want to focus on their offense. There's 3 things that this team does, okay? They like to use tight ends. They motion like nobody else motioned before. These guys motion about every other play. And on top of that, they play action, okay? So they use the tight ends, they motion, play action, and they try to play actions, all right? So one thing I found out about this team is for all the weapons that they supposed to have on paper, I mean, they really baked you in to the deep ball, okay? A lot of these games you see where they're scoring 30 points to 39 points, a lot of that stuff is set up by the little things. So again, today, because of YouTube, they won't allow me to show you video, but I do have still shots of what I want you guys to see. So let's go ahead and take a look at that right now. Real quick, I want you DBs out there. I don't know if it's going to be Roswell Douglas. I don't know if it's going to be Dante Jackson lined up against Calvin Ridley. Again, we don't know if Julio's going to go. We know last game against the Green Bay Packers, they used him in situational downs, Julio. So, again, he's questionable. Anybody know anything about leg injuries and lower extremity injuries? Those are hard to come back from. So, I still would expect the same thing. You know what I mean? A situational kind of, the way they put him in the game. If you look up at your screen right here, you'll see Calvin Ridley lined up against Jair Alexander. One thing that the Atlanta Falcons have done over the years, when it comes to the Panthers matchup is they beat our cornerbacks with double moves, all right? So again, on this still shot right here, you're going to see what Calvin Ridley does is called a slant and go, all right? Again, Jair Alexander is sitting on top of the route. He's in good position. Right now, on this position, he can go either way. If Calvin goes inside, if he goes outside, if he stays right there, he's in good position. But what happens is on the next still shot, he does a go, and he bites in on the inside. Now, thank God that he was playing with Matt Ryan, who's a shitty arm quarterback, and he held the ball too long, and they were able to get to him. And the reason why he held that ball too long is because they were bringing pressure, so he had to step up in the pocket. But again, DBs out there, if you see my man really like this, you know what I mean? Don't bite. Dante, I cannot stress. Razul, I cannot stress. Cornelder, whoever else we're going to have out there, don't bite on the double moves. We'll be giving up big plays. We cannot give up big plays against this team. They're just too powerful. If you guys don't know, Matt Ryan is 4th when it comes to passing in the league, all right? So that's not by luck. That's just by, taking advantage of what you guys don't do well. So watch out for the double move. Now, on the screen right here, I want to show you something that I've seen. They line up in this kind of funky formation. Now, when you look at it, just look at it. I mean, let's use our brain. When you see wide receivers that close to the line of scrimmage, obviously, my mind tells me it's going to be a run, okay? Now, you see the tight end off the line of scrimmage behind his left tackle. What do you see right here? There's 3 things that I see. It could either be a potential toss, it could be a potential off tackle, or it could be a play action here. Now, the key to this formation and the key to the multiple formations that I'm going to show you is the tight end off the line of scrimmage here. All right, let's go to the next still shot. Guess what it is? It's a toss. Now, let me roll it back. Let me go back. Let me slow it down. If you look at the tight end off the line of scrimmage, here's the key, all right? Every time they line up with a tight end off the line of scrimmage, the tight end usually blocks across the line of scrimmage. That tight end is coming backside to protect anybody from stopping the run in the backfield, on the backside, all right? They always motion him or he always crosses the field and block. The key is to key that tight end, all right? So Brian Burns, Marquise Haynes, Stephen Weatherly, when you see that formation, you should expect that tight end in the backfield is coming down to block you, all right? So what you can do is get skinny, make yourself skinny, squeeze the gap, and you can slide in there and still get a good pursuit. But anyway, once they hike the ball, it's a toss. Not only is it a toss and the tight end is blocking backside, so he's stopping the backside pursuit, all right? So can't nobody get him on the backside pursuit. Now the right guard pulls as well. So now you got the receivers out there, they're blocking, okay? Again, if you see receivers that close to the line of scrimmage, expect them run, all right? Not only are they blocking, now you got a guard pulling from the backside, along with a tight end coming as well, and they're doing a fucking toss. All right, so expect traffic to come your way. If you see that, you guys better be fighting across that face. I'm not sure if you want to widen. Make sure you guys widen a little wider defensive end, and be prepared, linebackers. If you're down in that box right there, be prepared to take on that contact by the wide receiver. All right. Now, I wouldn't necessarily recommend you blitzing. Because if you load up, if you're going to blitz, you better disguise it well. Because if you load up here, all they're going to do is go to the weaker side. You know what I mean? They're going to play the numbers game on you. So if I'm Phil Snow, I will make it real sneaky if I'm going to do something like that. But you just got to bow your neck back, man, and maintain outside gap. You know what I mean? But expect for that tight end. The tight end is the key. The tight end off the line of scrimmage is the key. Now, the next play, what you're going to see is a similar formation. Again, what do we have? We got 2 tight ends in the game, 1 receiver, fullback, running back in the backfield, all right? Now, look, remember I told you the key to all these formations is the tight end off the line of scrimmage. Every time they line up in this formation, you need to be expecting for that tight end to be motioning or going across the field. That's what they do. Rarely do they run a power. They will run a power. They will want to dive straight ahead. But 90% of the time, when that tight end is off the line of scrimmage, he's going somewhere. That's the reason why he's off the line of scrimmage. They're using him like an extra blocker, all right? So in this play right here, guess what? He motions to the right. Not only does he motion to the right, guess where he is now? Just because he motions. So what did I say? What's the rule? What's the rule, okay? There's 2 things you can expect right here. You can either expect them to run a power out of this, a power straight ahead. Remember I told you every play has 3 plays to it, all right? Every formation has at least 3 plays you can run. You can run a power out of this. You can run a toss right out of this. But because I've done my research, I told you, no matter where that tight end is off the line of scrimmage, he is coming across the field. So even though he motioned across the field, and it could be a power, it could be a dive, I told you he's coming back. He's going back. And let's see what this other still shot hold. Oh, guess what? He's coming back. Dun, 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 dun. He's coming back. He's blocking across the field. So, guys, again, defensive end, please do not fly your ass upfield. You will get earlogged, okay? If you see the tight end motion to the top of your screen, Brian Burns, Stephen Weatherly, you need to be prepared for him to come back to your ass. Boomerang, all right? Make yourself skinny, squeeze the hole, and be prepared to take on that block and clog shit up, all right? Now, the thing about this is, even though they're doing this where they're using it as run, they use this to set up play action. They will play action out of this formation, and I'll show you that here just a minute, here in a few minutes. But again, be prepared for some kind of action to come back your way. Let's look at this next play right here. Again, what do we have at the top of your screen? We got 3 wide receivers, we got 2 up top. Oh, what's that at the bottom? Again, there's another tight end. The tight end is sitting behind the tackle. Remember I told you guys earlier? Why in the hell is there 2 wide receivers close to the line of scrimmage? You need to be thinking toss, thinking dive, off tackle, or you need to be thinking about that tight end, like I said, it's going to come across the field. And this time, guess what? The wide receiver comes across the field first, and they play action. Remember I told you they will play action out of this. Again, the tight end is the key. The tight end is going to take you to the ball, and they always bring him across the field, even when they play action to him. Again, they play action to him. This time he's not blocking nobody. He just runs across the formation. The wide receiver makes space and allows for him to slide underneath, and guess what? He gets the pass. Make sure you watch the up back, man. Watch the up tight end off the line of scrimmage. He's going to tell you everything you need to know. Even if he motions, he's coming back. He's coming back, all right? Be careful. Watch the play action. I expect for Derrick Brown to eat. I expect for Brian Burns to eat. If they do what I'm telling you to do, squeeze the gap, be prepared to blow it up. And I think Derrick Brown's going to be a lot too much because I think that right guard of Atlanta is trash. Number 77 is trash. So I expect for those guys to eat. Now, in this other formation again, similar formation, 3 tight ends. Excuse me, what do you have? 3 tight ends on this. Top of your screen, guess what? You got another one. Tight end is off the line of scrimmage. What did I say? What did I say? When they're off the line of scrimmage, be prepared for them to either motion down or they're coming your way. They're coming your way. At the bottom of your screen, you need to be prepared. There needs to be a linebacker, chin, or somebody. Tight end, motion. Y'all need to have somebody walked in. Y'all need to be having blitzes. If I'm Phil Snow, I'm blitzing late. Okay, I'm acting like I'm covered. I'm blitzing late. Now that I've done my homework and I know these tight ends pretty much take you where the ball. Now you can't listen, the reason why you can't load up now, you can't load up and make it obvious because they're going to check out of it or they're going to go to the weaker side. All right. So again, if you look at the top of your screen right here, he motions down. Wow. How did I know that? I'm a psychic. Hey, we're looking at game film here. All right. He motions down to this is what happened now. Okay. They try to bait and set you up. Remember I said that earlier? They try to bait and they try to set you up. Now, obviously, they've been running out of these formations across the field. This time, guess what happened? The tight end doesn't. The tight end does go back across the field. He doesn't go back across the field. He fans out into the flat. And the reason why he fans out into the flat is because he's lined up behind another tight end. That action of bringing that tight end across the field into motion, when 90% of the time he will go back. This time he stays and he fans out. He lines up behind another tight end. Look at the linebacker's eyes. There's 2 tight ends and one line up behind another. And because of that, and because he fans out, the linebacker takes a false read and he takes the underneath route. By him taking the underneath route, he clears space for the tight end over top. Okay, so again, the key to everything is their tight ends, man. You just can't, you can't load up on these guys. If you load up on these guys, they do a good job with motion and bringing the guys across the formation. You can't have dirty eyes. The linebacker took the underneath, he took the motion and tight end and allowed for the other one to slip into the backfield for a huge gain. So on this next play, again, they do this little funky little bunch. Again, tight end is key, y'all. Tight end at the top of the screen, the line of scrimmage. What do you think out of this formation again? What do you think? Now, because they're moving the ball down the field, you need to be thinking, when they get in our territory, when they get on our side, you need to be thinking play action, okay? All right, so top of the screen, you got toss, you got power, you got play action, all right? This time, guess what they do? They run a straight dive with it, right? Straight dive up the middle, no motioning, no nothing, just straight dive up the middle. And occasionally they will do that. But 9 times out of 10, when you see that tight end Expect for him to come backside. Expect for him to either play action. If they get in the rhythm, they'll play action off of it, and they'll take their shots, okay? This offense is not what it was predicted to be, okay? It's not dynamic. You thought Calvin Ridley would have 500 yards, and Julio, I told you he's been overrated. His big fucking toe. He's just been that's why they're trying to get him the fuck out of it. He's old. I mean, his time is going to come, all right? You're dealing with guys by the name of Blake. Hold on. Let me be respectful. I don't want to call these motherfuckers out their name. You're dealing with wide receivers by the name of Blake, who's average Mohamed Sanu. I don't even calling him my son Mohamed Sanu is not even good. Russell Cage is decent. He might be more like a real Mohamed Sanu, 208 yards, but they're going to try to force feed the fuck out of Calvin Ridley, and they're going to try to establish the run game. They're going to try to set you up with tight end play actions. They're going to try to do exactly what I told you guys. So, please, I want you guys to do some homework. Come Sunday, I want you to watch and see, do you see any of this shit that I just showed you? And if you see it, you better call me a motherfucker genius. I'm your host, that Grande Gato. Also, that's the Big Cat. My cool guy, put your paws up. If you rock with the Big Cat, simple offense, a lot of repetition, they do a lot of. Listen, if you play discipline against these guys, you're in good shape. Okay. A lot of times they do all this motion. They will do a jet sweep out of them same formations I showed you. They'll motion a tight end and then they'll have a jet sweep behind. Listen, all this shit is just a bunch of sorcery shit. These niggas on that sorcery shit. Don't bite in. Be disciplined, Shaq. Be disciplined, Tahir. Be disciplined, Jermaine. Be disciplined, Brian Burns, if you're back there, the linebacker. Don't bite in, all right? Derrick Brown has a monster day. That's my first prediction. He will also have his first sack. That's part of my first prediction. And listen, and again, the defensive ends, you cannot get washed upfield. Just because the tight end goes away from you, do not fly upfield, okay? If you see the tight end motion, oh, he going out the way, I can take a loaf. Do not do that, because 9 times out of 10, when that tight end goes away, he's coming right back in a pull to come block your ass. So, all right? And all that sets up the pass, okay? That sets up the pass, to be honest with you. But, guys, we're in good shape here. I'm not going to even jerk your dog today. We're in good shape here. I think Julio's not fully healthy. Calvin really is who Calvin really is. Don't bite on the double move, Dante. Don't bite on the Razul. Safeties be the umbrella over top. Make sure you shade help out. Linebackers be disciplined. Don't bite on play actions. Make sure you watch the tight ends. You don't, and Phil Snow, if you're going to blitz late. Okay, because a lot of this stuff, if you show too soon, they're gonna pick it up. So if you better have your motherfucking sorcery together, man. You know what I mean when it comes to your witchcraft and delayed blizzard and shit. I'm your host, that Grande Gato. I love this shit. I love doing this shit. I'm your host, that Grande Gato. Also, those the Big Cat. My cool guy. Put your paws up. You rock your Big Cat, man. Tell me what you guys think. Are you confident now? That's my job. I come to give you guys confidence and show you, man. Shit ain't what it's appeared to be. You know what I mean? Atlanta curse. Fuck Atlanta. Ain't no fucking Atlanta curse. Yeah, it's a curse. It's called bad coaching. Ain't no fucking such thing as no curse, nigga. Funky asses. I'm your host. Damn, let me get up out of here. Can I get up out of here? I'm your host, that Grande Gato. Also, does the Big Cat. Cool. Put your paws up. Rock with the Big Cat. Tell me how you guys feel. Man, real quick. If you fucking with me, man, head over to Flick Chat. The link is in the description. Stop being lazy, bro. We almost 8,000 deep in this motherfucker. I need 8,000 deep over there, alright? Damn, nigga, lazy as fuck, bro. Head over to Flick Chat, the link in the description, the comment section. Make sure you subscribe to the Pocket Aggravator Spotify. Again, tomorrow we'll be going live, probably around 7:30. Subject to change. I gotta work tomorrow, so that's why I said subject to change. But I'm gonna do you guys right. We got a lot to talk about, and we'll be talking about this Atlanta Falcons defense. Let's get up out of there. Let the church say 2 gloves. I'd like to take the time out to thank Keep Pounding TV membership sponsors below. It is because of supporters like you that we're able to create quality content. Please consider joining the Keep Pounding TV membership by clicking the join button right above the channel header. With 3 different tiers and packages, we have a little something for everybody and affordability. Make sure you join. Pause up. Be sure to check out KeepPoundingTVShow.com, where we had the latest Panthers article, exclusive behind-the-scenes content, vlogs, videos, schedule, fantasy football, and much more. Also, be sure to check out Keep Pounding TV's official merchandise, where we have Pause Up hats, Gato shirts, and much more as well. I want to give a very special shout out and thanks to all the Keep Pounding TV cool cats and members. Pause up, keep pounding. Fellas, do you have a beard like Big Cat? You tired of your shit looking like Anthony Hamilton? Okay! Patches all in it? Check out Trishana's Blue Sapphire oils. Help moisturize and restore health back to your beard. Trishana Jones Oils, Blue Sapphire. The link is in the description below. Ladies, be sure to check out Tori Bell Cosmetics. Shop with the ambassador and affiliate Sabrina Francis. Her link is below. For all your cosmetical needs, from eyeliners to lip gloss to eyelash bling, they got everything you need. Check the link in the description below. Be sure to check out On the Life Show Radio. Check out the latest Christian hip-hop / R&B. Be sure to also subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hi, I'm the Big Cat. Pause up! You're watching Fan to Fan Network, the voice that fans deserve.